build now. Bang the camera on early so you can see where we're coming into. Access a bit tight. No worries for getting in there, but there's the crest of a big hill here, so we might drop it down a cog and make sure we get up over that. About bottoming out the float. But it's the crest of a hill here and the float's pretty bloody low, so I just hope it doesn't bottom out over the top of it. Should be right, it's gonna run up. So, keen to show you this build. We've got a sick valley and hills to work with. It's going to be fairly natural terrain, fast, big jumps. Yeah, stoked on it. This is another one where I've got an area to work with. Like I had the choice to come out here the other day to have a look over the property, and there's a couple of spots I've got to work with. I selected one that I think will be best. Ooh, tight on the mirrors. That I think will be best for it. That's based off the ability to everywhere. It's calving time for the little one. Well, I got in the hill over the driveway. A bit of winding to get back in and out past through the house yard there to get into the farm here. But these are the sort of hills we're working with. Almost down to where we're going to build now, so jump out of the truck in a second and give you a look. Alright guys, going on a bit of a scout. This is the valley. We're going to go up that side as well as over this hill here, down the other side. So, just going to have a bit of a gaze and work out a rough idea of the first couple of features to start with, and then from there. One with some big floaters in it. Go for a inch. Alright, so this is the canvas, this is the setup. Got the Posi, the 299 and the D5 again, obviously. Plan first is I'm just going to make a big booter. Lip sort of where that tree is there. It's got to cut in other side of that bottom tree. If I'm pointing at the right direction on here, there. Big run in here. We've got to push a bit of dirt down to get the shape of the up ramp, and it's going to lip from there up to the top of those group of trees. By the time you get to the down ramp, probably about 100 foot. I'm going to cut that in first, a big step up, and then reverse build this section here, work out how much run up we need, and then I sort of got an idea now of just going for a quick drive up the hill with a posse, have a look down on it. Quick idea now of how we're going to run this track, mainly starting with the big features first and then tie it all in. So let's get stuck into it. Right, so it went flat. Camera went flat, as it does. This time I sort of forgot to bring the extra batteries out. I did buy an extra battery, so I've got 3 batteries now, but 2 of them are at home, so it's pointless. Anyway, this here, you can see in the background here, lip is just in line with that tree there, if I'm lined up with it there. Down ramp, it's probably about 90 to 100 foot to the down ramp. Big step up. She's a big long run in that one. I have cut down here, put a cambered corner roller here, big wide corner there. Roller doubles at the back there, another for the hill. The down ramp's past that next hill up on the top right hand side. Got to cut it that closer to the bank. But yeah, right. This is right hander. Double rollers there. Right hander there. So we're going to start working in here. Build the tabletop, probably go up the corner again, up the hill again. Yeah, so that's where we're up to. I fully charged the camera now, so I should be able to plop it down for a little bit more trimming. This horse is going to come and ruin things, I bet. Horses and cows mid-track build, just like roll around and play in the dust. And you can't blame them, but alright, let's go. Sorted out the horses anyway. As there's no reception here at all, but I track the dozer up that hill there, and then go along the ridge line all the way up to the top of the hills behind there. Can't see it. Just to get a couple of bars of reception for the wife earlier. So it's not the best thing when I run a business, but lucky my wife is manage the business from her end as well. So if I haven't got back to you, I'll probably on this build. I have cut the time lapse off because it was, I don't know, taking a while to push dirt. The material I started pushing was pretty dusty, so I ended up cutting out of the hill more, which is here. It's much higher clay content, so we've got a downhill step up in now, but this got some of what I'm cutting out, so it's like rock hard clay. Packs in really well. This stuff here. It's a bit of jerky. Tabletop here, going down the hill. Sun's going down the hill now, so it's going to start getting dark pretty quickly. It's 6:20 or something. Next line for the track's going to be a 180 corner here, maybe up the hill towards that tree, I don't know. If I put it up that high, I'm going to put a step down sort of single here, just to split it up so it's not just a big straight line, because that tabletop's not as big as what you'd have for a full run up from the top of the hill. But compacting well, coming up nice. So I'm just about to park up for the evening. As I said, no reception here, so I've got to go for a drive in the truck into nearest town and call the missus and kids. But look at it, the big one. So good. Apparently the boys are going to be here tomorrow with the bike, so I don't know whether they test it or I'll go get my bike, which I didn't bring with me this time because I didn't have it loaded up. And then I might have to jump it first and give them a speed check on it. But that's it for today, so I'll see you in the morning.